And this is number 5. Let's see. Oh, well, upside down 5. Wait, yeah, because we want the darker to be near the ground, right? Right. Okay. So I have my wet brushes because I did mildly clean them off. I mean, not really, just kinda clean my water out. And then we're gonna use the base paint of blue. So I'm gonna just quickly squiggle this on, then quickly go around the edges, because rounded edges, yay! And I'm not worried about the top or the bottom, except for the rounded edge part, because I actually don't care if the bottom is a different color or the top is a different color, because I'm a shorty, so nobody sees the top, is my opinion. But maybe I'll paint it, whatever. And then I'll grab these. Just trying to get the edges so they're not painted the same tones, because I took all those paints that I had previously when I first started all of these, and I put it on that paint. I put it all together and I just kind of mixed it together in a bottle. And that is this base blue paint I got. So that is what it is. And I am adding a little touch of water so the paint kind of mixes better. And I have a glop. I'm going to do what I always do when I have a glop, which is just paint it on my board. Because I am surrounded by cardboard. See, you can see like the little edge right here. It gets splattered. It's to save my wall. Because, you know, I don't want to have to paint my wall. I did that already. I did actually paint my wall in one of my videos with that touch-up paint that did horribly. You can actually, I can still see where I put the touch-up paint. It's so bad. Maybe someday I will fix that. But today's not that day. So if you're wondering, no, today is not that day. Matter of fact, today's not that year. I think I might paint it next summer. I am unsure. Destination unclear. But probably in the spring or the summer. You know, sometime when you can actually like get like the windows and doors open. Okay. That is blue. And now I have to drag it down. And then I'm starting to get where my brush is too dark. So I'm gonna, right here, just kind of probably take a fresh brush and do that. There we go. There's a glob there. And then bat this a little bit, and I'm gonna slightly whiteify it because that's too white. Okay, that's not bad. And then I'm going to go to the other side. And there's, oh. I still have this brush. There we go. So, there we go. I think, is that better? I think. And then, after I said I don't really care about the top, I am going to whiteify the top just a little bit. There we go, because I got to get that rolled edge. There we go. That is better. And because I'm doing these individually and I have removed the other paintings, they're not within my view, if that makes sense. So when I'm painting these, they're all going to end up like slightly different colors, slightly darker, slightly lighter, and it's all going to naturally be kind of what it is. So they won't all be the same. I'm hoping. Like even though I'm using all the same colors, I think they're going to be different. I'll be right back. So, like, this is number 3. If you can't, gotta move that down. Okay, so you can see, like, for comparison purposes, like, the blues don't reach, and then, like, that's dark, and this is not as dark, because each one is, like, their own little individual sky. So, anyway, that's number 5. I will be back with 6, 7, and 8. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm going to play these in order for you guys. So you're going to see me do the flowers and everything, and then I'll be back with the next one. That's how I'm doing it. Okay, bye.